What's up, world? James Wood, aka Mr.Real Fiction. And yeah, I know y'all see that rock shining all through me. That sun, you want me to move over there, move over there. I ain't moving nowhere. As long as you can hear me, that's all that matters. Some of y'all nosy anyway. Once again, I'm back here. Like I told y'all, taking advice from other people, other authors, other people in the book game. You know, I'm a certified introvert, so it's like I'm cool with doing shit like how I do, being around motherfuckers like how I be, but same time I ain't no fool. You know what I mean? I was advised, like, use the social media, do blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? For real shit, nigga. You conversate with niggas in the hood, you conversate with just having a conversation, like, people pay attention to that, so, they tell me, like, why wouldn't they pay attention? Nigga ain't gonna pay attention to real, so, took that advice, so, for the last couple weeks, I be trying to get on here. Like I said, I ain't worried about that rock shining all through me. You can't control the God, you know what I mean? Son of God, you know what I mean? But as long as y'all can hear me, you know what I mean? So, I was thinking. I had a conversation. Well, it wasn't even no conversation. I was around somebody, and I was like, sometimes you gotta bring people up on their low awareness or their ignorance, or either, not sometimes necessarily gotta be ignorant, but in this case, these two people was basically debating about real and fake, and I mean, they was just debating about a whole bunch of shit, right? Like, just like grown ass men debating about like 6th or 7th grade shit, you know what I mean? Who's better, who this, that, and the other, and it just made me just think like, that's why I'm glad I write the way I write, you know what I mean? Because I try to wake motherfuckers up, man. Like, these grown-ass men got kids up here, been in competition with each other since, now I think about it, like, shit, 6th or 7th grade. Niggas always try to see whose shoes the better, who, blah, 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 blah. But, I'm sitting listening. And, I ain't getting in the middle of that shit, because in my head, like, I'm already doing something else. But in my head, it's like, here we go again. DMX voice on their ass. You feel me? Like, so, one of them asked me, like, bro, why you don't be going here, going there? That shit be on the radio. We don't ever see your ass. You don't never do shit. Bro, I'm 42 years old, and age ain't really got shit to do with it, but man, I was going out of town, 14, 15, man, sneaking out the house. My mom won't let me do shit, so big homies in the hood, you know what I mean? I like, they was going places, nigga, so I really used to run away, like, gone for a week, gone for 2 weeks, be in LA, you know what I mean? These niggas done kidnap me by their terms, you know what I mean? She done put an APB out trying to find me, man. Motherfuckers in the hood and know where I'm at. Ain't nobody telling her nothing, because they knew shit. I used to get locked in the house, straight deadbolt locked, man. Me and my sisters, man. We couldn't go outside till she came home, like, literally. Like, she didn't give a fuck about a fire or none of that shit. So, I'm just like, they always be like, the one nigga that drive that car, the one nigga bitch, the so-and-so chick. Nah, bro. I be like, bro, listen, man. I don't care about none of that shit. I ain't interested in other people's motherfucking business. You know what I mean? I ain't never. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck about a car that nigga driving. You feel me? And shit these niggas got that I ain't got or I can't get. You feel me? Like, or I ain't already had. You know what I mean? Like, that shit don't float my boat. That's why I tell motherfuckers all the time. Everybody do shit different with their money. Quit judging him because he got on some boots, or quit judging him because he got some mustard on his shirt. Quit judging her because she riding that raggedy ass car. That bitch bankroll probably fatter than yours, but you got a headache, But that's why, my other book, my first book I was gonna drop, called Gift and the Curse. You know what I mean? What's a gift to you may be a curse in my life. You know what I mean? It's always somebody somewhere that's hating on a motherfucker because they thinking that a motherfucker just think they better than them. That's what you think. That's what's in your head. That's what you thought. Don't punish me for your thoughts. But, you know, like I said, I always be rambling, you know, but I be hitting points, Mr. Real Fiction, you feel me? So, you know, getting back to, you know, what I was saying, you know, I just, you know, told him, like, bro, like, I do the breakdown in my head on certain shit, and OG taught me that shit a long time ago, like, what really matters, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I done had my time being in the club. That shit didn't add no value, you know what I mean? I had my time riding them rims and this, that, and the other. Like, that shit wasn't to me. I'll let motherfuckers spin on me. You know what I mean? Here, throw a motherfucker the key real quick. Like, go. That shit didn't mean nothing to me. I just did it. I got caught in a little wave. You know what I mean? But after I got that shit, like, that shit wasn't nothing. Like, I watched how it excited other people. Like, I had a partner that came home from jail. You know what I mean? I had a Cutlass candy paint, man. Like, wooded it out, real wood, you know what I mean? TV, push button. That was before niggas was really doing that shit wood grain. All real wood though, like none of that fabricated shit. You know what I mean? Cutlass, whole console made, DVD player. You know, that ain't no bragging. I'm just, you know, that's what some of y'all will get y'all attention. So I just got your attention. You know, but that shit didn't mean shit to me. You know, I bagged out the driveway. I'm high, smoking that loud. You know, I call it drunk. Forgot my car was right there. I hopped in the van helping my nigga move. I done hopped in the driver's seat of the van. And forgot my car was right on the street. I done bagged out. Boom! Talk about real candy paint. So, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't no patch in that paint. You gotta paint the whole car. Like, when I put that bitch back in drive, my nigga now hopped out looking like, I'm like, but because I was trained a long time ago by my old school homies, you know what I mean? Like, things mean nothing. Like, I didn't get out, I didn't look at the damage, I boom, looked out, seen what I hit, fuck that car. Nigga came home from jail, you know. People, like I say, people value shit differently. You know what I'm saying? I gave that shit to him thinking, you know what I mean, if all else fails, he'll get his money for it, you know. There's a pussy niggas knew shit. I mean, it wasn't for sale, but I don't care about that shit, man. If it put a smile on my nigga's face, you know what I mean? That's in my head. That's my mentality. So, by the time I came back, I already know what I was gonna do with that car, man. By the time I came back and dropping off the first load of clothes or whatever the fuck we was moving, my nigga, the car was gone. History. Crucial looked at me like, bro, you just gonna give a nigga you like for the fuck about that car, man. You know what I mean? Like, things don't mean shit to me, man. So it's like, I could take my brain away for everything. Like, I hear something on the radio, everybody going. I don't follow the crowd, man. Like Rakim said a long time ago, how can I move the crowd? Move myself away from that shit. You know what I mean? Niggas don't think. I can't give you all the game. I just want you to know, you know what I mean? Like, what to expect from James Wood, Mr.Real Fiction. Representing that Halo Publishing, LLC. Stand for hustler, always life overflowing, man. Ever called me a dummy, and you can learn a lot from a dummy. I don't give a fuck about a motherfucker's opinion about me anyway, man. I'm gonna do me regardless. Always been like that, solo dolo in the room by myself, nigga, because I didn't want to go out there with my moms and hear that bullshit, nigga. Thinking of a master plan, so I've been thinking for a long time. Show you something. I got a little thinker. Thinking, man. See what I'm saying? Thinking for a long motherfucking time, man. It's my little jungle back there. You know what I mean? That's my little jungle back there. You know what I mean? Got my medicine man back there. But that's why. You know what I mean? Because I don't give a fuck about going behind the next nigga. Like, I ain't never went behind one of my cats and smashed the bitch that he smashed. Or queen or, you know, to each his own. I know the difference between a woman, a queen, and a bitch, and a hoe, and so when I say those things, don't take offense to it unless you one of those words. My real queens, my real women out there, they know what it is. They know what I'm talking about. They don't take offense to a word, a bitch. Fuck you gonna call a woman a bitch and you get so upset and a nigga don't even know your ingredients. How you just gonna say bitch and you You just go crazy over a fucking word, nigga. Fuck that word. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, just sitting there with them, just they going back and forth. They're going back and forth. Like I said, like I ain't interested in going behind the next nigga fucking this bitch or like I be thinking with niggas like, damn, do you think that nigga cute or something? Is that why you just want to fuck his bitch? Like I don't understand how a nigga get into it with a nigga and then go fuck his bitch and you feel like that's the payback, but that nigga done smacked you up in the club, pistol whipped you, beat your ass, nigga, straight hands, nigga, like, and you fucked this bitch and you won? I don't understand that shit, man. See, my motto, I don't own no pussy or no slaves, man. I ain't never went crazy out here over a woman making a choice, I could see if she called me and said motherfucker raped her or screaming and he trying to take the pussy, then fine. But I ain't never been, that's because of that old shit I got installed in my head a long time ago, man. I can't control that shit, man. I don't own no pussy. I don't own no slaves, man. I ain't interested in owning neither one. Do what you do. That's just how I be. So, he asked me that shit, man. I gave him little simple questions like that, even though I'm rambling with it. I'm just breaking it down for y'all. But, I told him that shit, like, basically mind over matter, man. Like, the shit that matter to y'all, man, it ain't even on my mind. You know what I mean? Like, a bitch fucked this nigga. She did it. Okay, move on. Nigga. Took a L, nigga. What you gonna do about it? Move on. You know what I mean? Went to jail, nigga. It's over. You know what I mean? You out. You free, man. Push that shit out of your head, nigga. But don't forget, nigga, do what you gotta do, man. Don't forget how them motherfuckers did you. You know what I mean? Motherfucker don't wanna help you out here. Do what you gotta do, man. Flat out, man. Like, I don't knock nobody, don't judge nobody. Do you, man. Flat out, man. You ain't do it to me, like, who am I to judge, man? Cause ain't no telling what the fuck I'm gonna do if I have to do what I gotta do. Flat out. Cause ain't nobody giving me shit, ain't never gave me shit, man. Sold me a motherfucking dream, man. Fuck selling me a dream, nigga. Sell me a dream. Yeah. I bought that one time. After that, I'm done. I don't ask a nigga for shit, man. Flat out, man. No nigga, no woman, no fuck a womanizer, none of that shit, man. I use my brain, man. I think of how the fuck. When you broke, what do? You think of what you gonna do. The money right here, man. $1 million right here. Motherfucker so worried about some paper. Let's see if I can find some money. No, this fucking paper, man. Y'all love this shit. Go crazy for this shit, man. Fuck. But anyway, man, you know what I mean? Be on the lookout for the out-of-town shooter, man. The soundtrack, shout out to Todd B, Young Crucial, Bomb, DNA Productions, Blue Boy ENT, you know what I mean? Like, shout out to P90, you know what I mean? Doing them features on there, on that Pussy Boys, and Murder Game Down, you know what I mean? That mixtape be coming. Well, it ain't a mixtape, it's a soundtrack mixtape. It'll be coming real soon, man. I'll let y'all know about it. But I know I rumble a little bit. I go a little here, I go a little there. But at the end of the day, man, Mr.Real fiction, man. Real life shit, man. That's what you gonna read when you get a book from me, man. And nah, I ain't getting out the light, so y'all motherfuckers be all in my motherfucking mouth. That's what y'all like. None of that shit, man. Nah. Probably got one of them Batman iPhones. You can move that shit out the way. Android it. You know what I mean? But be on the lookout for the out-of-town shooter, man. It ain't what you think. Fuck what you heard. Book and soundtrack coming soon. Mr.Real fiction. And I'm signing out this bitch.